it's me, Plumber, and welcome to the 31st video vlog. I hope you enjoy. We don't really care about politics, bye. Okay. Yeah, how y'all doing today? Welcome to the 31st video vlog. And we are 3 days away from, it's the first day of spring, and we're 3 days away from my 6-year anniversary, which I'll be doing a vlog on, so hold on. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So today, in this video, we will be talking about politics. And I know, politics are getting pretty crazy this year, huh? With Donald Trump and all these guys. But, yeah. So you're probably wondering, what's my opinion on all of it? Well, I don't think I really want to tell you. Never mind, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so, if you don't already, if you see my Facebook page, you should already know by now that I'm a Trump supporter. Yes, you heard me right. I'm a Trump supporter.
We hate you, Tate. How could you support an evil person like that?
Alright, well, first of all, he's not evil, okay? Now, I'm tired of people comparing Trump to Hitler, okay? It's just bullshit. He's not fucking Hitler. And Ted Cruz isn't the Zodiac Killer. Where are you getting all this shit from? I mean, seriously. But Tate, what about him saying, the racist shit about the Mexicans and all that? Alright, Mr. Liberal Fish, I'll explain that to you. Well, you see, Trump just says shit, and he doesn't mean it. Like, I don't really know. It's just, Donald Trump is awesome. I don't get why everybody hates him. Like, really. I understand he said some stuff. I understand that he's done bankrupt sometimes, but that's in the past. What about the stuff he does, usually? And besides, most of the stuff I know him for, he's done good. Like, real estate, owning a lot of stuff, being a billionaire, successful, lots of friends around the world, just a TV show. He just got himself out there, and he's a good leader. So I don't understand why everybody hates him so much. Like, really. I understand, he can be a douche sometimes, but everybody's a douche sometimes. Everybody says mean things to each other. Does that mean you're not a good person? No. I mean, really. That's stupid. And he's a Christian, too. I looked it up. There's like 100 freaking famous pastors backing him up. So he can't be that bad of a guy. Like, really. I understand I'm probably getting a lot of dislikes and hate for this video, but to be honest, I don't really see the point. I don't really see how he's that bad of a guy. He got so many supporters, like really, so many people that think he's cool. Why is everybody that I know don't like him? It's because most of my people that don't like him are liberal. They're a different race. But then again, it's not even about race, because I know a lot of friends that are. One of my Trump supporters at Job Corps is Spanish. And I got 3 Muslim friends who support him. So I'm like, I guess it's not a race thing. I don't know. Fact being that Donald Trump supports Coca-Cola. And that's why I'm voting for him. Okay. That's probably not the reason why I'm voting for him. But there's multiple reasons why I'm voting for him. Why? Because ever since I grew up, I just knew the guy. I knew him as a leader, as a person that can get stuff done. And also the fact that he got rid of ISIS, he'll do all the stuff that he says he's going to do. And the only thing that he probably is not going to do that he says he's not going to do is build a wall. That's kind of impossible. I mean, how would you build a wall across Mexico? I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, how would you do it? How much money would you need to do that? But other than that, I think he's going to do everything he says he's going to do. Unlike Bernie and Hillary, who say, oh, we're going to make free college and whatever. Let me tell you something. Bernie Sanders is a socialist, a democratic socialist. It's funny, everybody calls Donald Trump Hitler, but I think Bernie Sanders is a lot more like Hitler than Donald Trump is. For one, he's a democratic socialist. Hitler was a democratic socialist. Pow, just blew your mind, didn't I? Also, Bernie, I didn't even know who he was till this year. I knew Donald Trump my whole life. Who is Bernie Sanders? All of a sudden, he just runs for president and everybody knows him now. Like, what? Who the fuck is this guy? I knew who Hillary was. I knew who Donald Trump was. I knew who Ted Cruz and Mark Rubio were. But who the fuck is Bernie Sanders? Where the fuck did he come from? I knew Hillary for being a bad guy. I knew Ted Cruz being a Christian. I knew Marco Rubio for being in Florida, because I'm in Florida. And I knew Donald Trump my whole life. Who the fuck is Bernie Sanders? Where the fuck did he come from? All of a sudden, I hear about this guy. I'm just like, What, is he Jesus? What the fuck is he? I don't understand. Why is everybody putting him on a pedestal? It's like liberals are worshiping Bernie Sanders, and yet they don't even do the research on him. Like, really. What is so great about him? I don't understand. Like, people overrate Bernie Sanders and they underrate Donald Trump. That's what I'm thinking. Like, really. That's just the liberal side. On the Republican side, you'll see everybody supporting Donald Trump and hating Bernie Sanders. And I'm one of those guys. I'm Republican, so I know my facts. But the fact is, like, I wish the Democratic people would stop bullying me all the time. Like, really. But Tate, you're wrong. Donald Trump sucks. You know what? I don't give a fuck what you think, you stupid fish. Just get the fuck out, will you? Anyway, so the fact is that Donald Trump is not a bad guy, first and foremost. All right, Ann Coulter supports her. Ben Carson supports him. Let's see. This guy on InfoWars supports him. Ted Cruz supports him. Mark Rubio supports him, sort of. Most of the Republicans support him. Let me think. There's a bunch of people that support him. There's a couple liberals that support him. So it's like, really, guys. Oh, he has like most of the country votes. Like, really. You really think he's not going to be president? I mean, the only threat he has is Hillary. But who's going to vote for Hillary? Like, come on now. Hillary's worse than he is. Like, 100 times worse. I would rather have freaking... The only person worse than Hillary that could possibly run is, like, Obama. Well, other than Obama. Bill Clinton. Other than Bill Clinton. I mean, Hillary's probably the worst candidate I have ever seen. We should not. Why do I not like Hillary Clinton? Because of the fact that she's lazy, she lies, and, well, she's evil. I really don't want an evil president. Thank you. No. I mean, she's like Bill Clinton, but worse. And Bill Clinton wasn't even that bad of a president. So, I mean, why do we need an evil evil Democratic liar as president? I really don't want that. I'd rather have a good Christian leader, boss person, badass, awesome person as president than a girl who thinks she's cool and apparently thinks she can run everything. I mean, no. She's lazy as fuck and she lies. Why would I want that as a president? No. So the end of the discussion is Donald Trump's the best candidate. Ted Cruz would be second. Then Mark Rubio. Then not Cassius. Then Hillary couldn't be last. Then Bernie Sanders would be second. Because I don't really get the point. I don't even know who Bernie Sanders was. And I don't even get why he's so overrated. Really. He can't even do half the shit he says. There's a couple things he can do. But most of the things he can't do. So it's like, really. But yeah, that's just my opinion on politics. I'm sorry if you don't like it. That's too fucking bad. You know. The point is, if I were to run for president, I'd get the same shit. That's why I relate to Donald Trump. Because it's like, it's not political. I'm not political. He's a Republican, but sort of not. Kind of like I'm a Republican, but I'm sort of not. He's successful. And I hope to be successful. Inspiring. I'm inspiring, kind of. I mean, it's like, if I were to run for president, I'd get the same shit because a lot of people wouldn't agree with me, which is fine. Bernie Sanders, on the other hand, will say anything to get anybody to like him. It's like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Like, oh, we're going to vote for him. He sounds amazing. Like, no. I tell it as it is. Donald Trump's real. He doesn't, cut the truth. He ain't part of the politics. He ain't part of the Illuminati. He ain't part of that background shit. He's his own guy. He's one of us, which is awesome. We want that guy as the president. And that's why so many people are against him, for the fact that he's different than everybody else. And I like that about him. He's different. Like, the other presidents that run before him weren't that different. Ronald Reagan was awesome, too, and he had a lot of hate, too. It's exactly the same shit that happened when Ronald Reagan was running. Like, when Ronald Reagan was running, a lot of people thought, oh, he's crazy, he's evil, and he's racist. Exactly the same shit happened. And look, he was an awesome president. So why the hell wouldn't Donald Trump be an awesome president? I mean, really. I mean, Ronald Reagan, I understand. They tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan, and they might try to assassinate Donald Trump. I don't really give a fuck. But the fact is, Donald Trump is not a bad guy, okay? He hasn't been a bad guy. All right, sure. I understand the thing about him saying, oh, my daughter, if she was my daughter, I would fuck that. He obviously was joking. I mean, come on, guys. You can't take everything he says seriously. He jokes a lot, unlike other people. Because unlike other people who's serious as fuck, he actually can make a joke sometimes. And also, be honest, if I was a dad and I had a hot daughter, I mean, my dad even said, like, would you F your mom, Tate, or whatever. Well, I forgot what he said. You think your mom's beautiful? I'm like, no, that's my mom. And like, if she wasn't your mom. So everybody says shit like that. Like, really. It's like, you can't say Donald Trump's the only guy that says that, because there's a plenty of people I know that have said that before. So, come on now. Are you fucking stupid? It's called a joke. Like, really, get a fucking grip. I mean, I bet you if Eminem was running for president, you guys would hate him too. To be honest, it's the same thing. I mean, really. I understand there'd be a lot of people that want Eminem as president, but there's probably a lot of liberal people or people out there that would not want Eminem as president because they think, oh, he's a rapper, he's crazy and shit. You know, no matter who runs for president, there's gonna be somebody that don't like him. So fuck you, you stupid liberal, and go suck a dick, because that's what you need to do. Golly see, if you like Bernie's dick so much, go suck it and get off the fucking... Stop, leave me the fuck alone. Thank you. But that's all I gotta say about politics. Whew. We all wrapped up in 10 minutes. Okay. So, I think we cleared it out now. We're good. So, if you got a problem with me supporting Trump, I don't give a fuck. Because you know what? If he doesn't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. And that's just how it is. So, just stop forcing your opinion on me and let me believe what I want to believe. Okay? If I think Donald Trump's a good guy, I think he's a good guy. I don't care what you say. Really, I don't. So, he doesn't care what you say either. He can just buy anything he wants. So, what can Bernie Sanders do? Sit, walk around, talk. Can't really do much. Hey, what can Hillary do? Just talk, sit, walk around. I'm not getting anything done. Donald Trump would actually get shit done. So, that's why I'm voting for him. Anyway, so... Because, like, Obama, what did he do? Other than the Osama bin Laden thing. And that wasn't even him, technically. Alright, well, first off. Benghazi attacks. Hey, Mr. President, what should we do? We'll just worry about it later. Let's see. Iran. Hey, Mr. President, what should we do? I don't know, let's just send them some nuclear missiles. Mr. President, what should we do about Afghanistan? Just take our troops out of there. Really, Obama? Really? You know, it's just, when it comes to, like, world affairs, Obama sucks at that shit, like, really. Osama bin Laden was the only good thing he did, but he didn't even plan that out. That was planned out years in advance by George W. Bush and other people. So, he didn't really care if Osama bin Laden got shot or not, really. He really didn't care. And yeah, gay marriage. Well, guess what? I don't think gay marriage is right. And you may hate me for that, but I just don't think it's right. So, I didn't like that either. Sure, it's great. Yeah, great for gay people. But I don't really think gay marriage is acceptable. Neither is abortion. So, because I'm conservative, and I'm Christian, and I think that. So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, that's enough for politics. Because I know if I go on and on, it's just going to be too long of a video, and whatever. So, yeah. Whew. Got that out of my chest. But yeah. One more thing, though, about Donald Trump. My mom had a dream about him to vote for him, and she's a Christian. Like, she never had a dream about anyone before. And also, this preacher dude I met today, this prophet dude, wanted Donald Trump to run for 12 years straight, and finally, he's running. I've had so many stories like that. And I'm just thinking to myself, where are the stories about Bernie Sanders? Where are the stories about Hillary? I don't hear stories about them. About people wanting them to be president, about dreams, about, oh, I love them to be president. No, I hear people saying, I love Donald Trump to be president. I love him. I think he's amazing. I hear all that all the time. I don't hear Bernie Sanders is amazing. I don't hear Hillary Clinton's amazing. I never hear that. I mean, sure, I hear Bernie Sanders is going to make stuff free and he's going to help us out with the poor people. But Donald Trump would help the poor people out too. You know why? He'd give you a job. Ta-da. How about that? That's one thing I can guarantee, is Donald Trump would get you a job. Why would you want to live off welfare when you can have an actual job that pays you well? I think that's a lot better. Don't you think? I mean, really. If he's president, it'll be a lot easier to get jobs. So that way, you wouldn't have to worry about welfare and stuff. You could just get money yourself. I think that's a lot better. Don't you agree? But anyway, that's just me. So, yeah. And he's not racist because he has plenty of black, Hispanic, and Muslim friends around the world. So I don't understand why people keep calling him racist. Thank you. Whew. I feel like Ann Coulter talking about him. I swear. But, yeah. That's just my opinion. So yeah, that's all about Donald Trump. That's all about politics. And anything else? Any updates? Well, trying to make the movie Animal. Trying to make Dog of War. Trying to make this. But yeah, that's all. Make sure you watch Walking Dead tonight. Walking Dead's gonna be awesome. You better watch it or I will kill you. Just kidding. But yeah, 3 more episodes until Negan appears in the season finale of Walking Dead. Holy shit! Alright, I think that's enough. Bye.